Strong on the ball, shoulder to shoulder. The guy's flying. Got him flying. What is he gonna do here? Brilliant sliding challenge. Hooking the ball. So as of today, we've been linked with a new player, and that player is Ezequiel Fernández. And he's a midfielder, and so far that shows you that we're looking for a specific type of player. We're looking for a midfielder, and it looks like based off we've been linked with Zubimendi, based off we've been linked with Fernandez. It looks to me like we're looking for a passer as well as a dominator, because we've also been linked with Onana, and I believe that on the link with Onana is very real. I believe so 100%. And now we've been linked with Fernandez, and Fernandez for me, he plays like a bit like Savage. He's a bit like a Savage type of player. Even like Xhaka, some may compare him to Xhaka, but his passing ability is immense. And I've been saying that we needed a player like Kevin De Bruyne, and for me, Zubimendi would fit the bill. And also, we've seen a report coming out today that Arsenal is very close to signing a pre-contract deal for the summer for Zubimendi, and that's the same thing I was saying. If you watch my video with Omar, that's the same thing I was saying to him, that listen, I would get Onana this transfer window. If I could only sign one player, it wouldn't be a striker. Because what striker we can't get Osimhen, we can't get Tony. Tony basically said he's staying until the summer, because he's trying to help Brentford out. And also Osimhen said in the latest report as well, said he's made up his mind on where he's gonna go, and he's been talking about the Premier League, saying how good the Premier League is. So all these players are gonna be summer transfer window, and so I'm saying in the summer we might get Zubimendi. It's very 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 likely that we'll get Zubimendi and Osimhen in the summer, and a fullback. But for now, for this window, I'll be happy with Onana, because Onana could get us to play different ways. Now, I know that we'll be lacking in the striking force, but I'd rather we wait to get a world-class striker in Osimhen, or even Ivan Toney, a potential world-class striker in Ivan Toney, some might say. But I would wait until the summer to get the quality striker, to get Moriel or some weak striker right now. That Moriel that we've been linked with. I would rather wait and get a top quality striker than get one basically just chucking a few quid at a player, and he came in and he comes in doing nothing. So I would get Onana. Onana for me would be a very good defensive midfield player that would shore up the midfield and allow us to attack as well. Because if you got Onana and Declan Rice, both can do box to box, and I say that I've been impressed with the way Jorginho has been playing. And for me, he only lacks athleticism, he only lacks pace, and he only lacks basically aggression. Everything else is superb in, and what he lacks, Onana can make up for that and even go a step beyond, because Onana is still quite young. So I believe that Onana for me would be the ideal transfer in this window. And if we can get a fullback like the Hato for that plays for Ajax, then that's another good result, because both of them are young. Onana and Hato are young, and we see that players from Ajax proven to be very good in the Premier League, especially for us, Timber at one. So I believe that these are the two players we can get, but we've been linked with this guy Ezequiel Fernández, and we should take a look. And so we're going to watch some clips and Fernández and see how he fares up if he potentially signs for the Arsenal. So best attributes: passing, determination, tackling, ball control, work rate, interception, stamina, teamwork. No significant weakness. He's 20, basically 21 this year. Left foot. He can play centre mid, centre defensive mid. He's 5'10". That's very short. We haven't been linked with our short player in a long while. Appearance, he got 0 goals. He ain't got no goals. I think his appearance is up to 10 now. This is an old clip. It's an old video, so I think his appearance is up to 10 now. His market value is 5 million. So he's an Argentinian international. I think he plays for the under 21 Argentinian team. So far, as what I'm saying, that he looks a bit slow, and he reminds me of Savage. For a centre mid, we don't need centre mid to be fast. He's got good technique in the way he shields the ball, the way he protects the ball. He's very strong on the ball, which is something we like to see from midfield. He looks very strong, and that looks like his favourite skill already. I've seen it about 2 or 3 times already, and the clip has just begun. He's quick on the turn. He's very good attacking minded. He's good at passing. See what he does here. Brilliant touch and control. Move past the player. Drawing a foul. That's a brilliant cut pass. He cut that defensive line and midfield between 3 players. That ball went between 3 players. That's a brilliant pass. Very good header. So he's good in the air, and he's a very good passer. So That's two good things that's going for him already. Is he good at shots? Oh, yeah, he's good at shots. That's a very good technique. And it kind of look like Dembele. You know Dembele that used to play for Tottenham. He kind of look like a bit like Dembele with his left foot, and a bit like Paqueta. He's a mixture of the different players actually, but he's got some brilliant passes on him. And that we need a player like that. As what I'm saying, I would rather Zubimendi from a passer and then Onana as that combative midfielder, that aggressor in midfield. Brilliant challenge, but this guy can challenge as well. So he's not just a passer; he can defend as well. And he's a left-footed player, and that pass was on his right foot. So you can see he's comfortable. Brilliant skill. You can see that he's comfortable on both foot. That's a brilliant pass. Very good at passing, very good at defending. Brilliant tackle. Strong on the ball, shoulder to shoulder. The guy's flying. Got him flying. What is he going to do here? Brilliant sliding challenge. Hooking the ball. What is he going to do here? Another slide challenge. He's very aggressive. You know, Argentinian players, very, very aggressive. Especially for midfielder. You have to be. Good interception. What is he going to do here? Good. I think that was a nutmeg. He plays simple. He plays very simple, but it looks to be very effective. He doesn't do too much. Oh, what a pass. What a pass. He didn't even look up for that one. Brilliant interception. As you turn, brilliant turn. That's what I'm saying. That's like a Paqueta turn, and he runs a bit like Paqueta as well. And Dembele, but Dembele runs a bit harder. When Dembele is running, he looks like the ground is gonna break, man. That's how strong he is, and that's how aggressive, and his runs are. Brilliant challenge again. Yeah, this guy reminds me of a mixture of Savic, a bit like Xhaka, a bit like Paqueta that plays for West Ham, and a bit like Dembele that used to play for Tottenham. And Dembele was one of my favorite players of all time. The way he dribbles, the way he shoots. He's just brilliant. Right, that's a good challenge. Get up, man. You're weak on the ball. Good challenge. I bet he left a bit in there on the player. Oh, brilliant. That's a brilliant. He does the simple things and just make it look good. And sometimes you need a player like that in your team that don't we know that Jesus over dribbles brilliant challenge. Jesus over dribbles and does things. Martinelli sometimes, Odegaard sometimes. So having a player that plays simple, Kai Havertz and Declan Rice play simple, but this guy, if we sign him, he's gonna be competing with Kai Havertz, and we need different type of players. Sometimes we can bring on a Kai Havertz, or we can start a Kai Havertz, and he give us height. He give us a brilliant pass. What a pass! He give us height and he give us additional attacking support. Or we can start a player like this that is a very good passer of the ball, and he can defend very well as well. Brilliant defending. Yeah, you ain't going nowhere, mate. You're on lock. Brilliant aggression. You see, he's got stuck in there. How's your pass? Oh, brilliant pass that was. Brilliant interception. Yeah, he's basically 50-50. I thought he was just a passer, but he's a very good defender of the ball. Very good in challenges. Very good in his strength. His ability to get his ball, his body between the man and the ball. He can shield the ball very good. Yeah. Brilliant. That's what I'm saying. That's his favorite skill right there. What a pass on his right foot. And he's left footed. Yeah, you're on lock. Yeah, there's not much to say about him. He just does the simple things very good. But would I want him at Arsenal? Potentially, because he's only 21 and he looks like he can develop into a better player. I would say he's got the natural raw talent to develop into a better player based off these clips that I'm seeing. Brilliant switch. I know he's gone to a player because it was low. It was accurate. It looks accurate. Brilliant through pass. What a pass. He's a brilliant pass of the ball. Could Arteta bring him to the next level? That's the next question. And I believe Arteta could bring any player to the next level. That's how much I believe in that guy. You see that pass? Yeah, absolutely brilliant pass. We need a pass in our team, and sometimes you see Martinelli makes, even Kai Havertz, brilliant pass, brilliant through ball. Sometimes I even see Kai Havertz make runs and they don't find him. What a pass! Yeah, man, his passing technique is superb. That's on his right foot. That's like a driven chip shot. What a turn! His turns are very good, very very good turns. He knows how to draw foul. Good interception. Good pass. I can see it already. Yep. This guy got a knife for passing, man. Brilliant defending, getting that ball. Shielding the ball. Brilliant. No, don't lose it there. Being pulled back, and he still got the pass away. A very accurate pass. Yeah, this guy isn't the most exciting player. He's not the most energetic. He's not the most skillful. He's not the quickest. So why would we get him? And as what I'm saying, that we need some good quality in depth. We haven't got any midfielders right now because Jorginho's going, I believe, and Lenny's going. So it's only Declan Rice. And yes, if we need Zubimendi, I will still get Zubimendi, but we need cover in that area as well. Passer. Now, one might argue that bring back Patino, and I will agree with that. I will be happy to see Patino, Zubimendi, and Declan Rice in the midfield, and potentially swapping between the two with Odegaard and with Kai Havertz. I would happy to see Patino comes back. I would happy to see Patino coming back into the team and giving the team a fight, because we also got Waneri coming through as well, got Skelly coming through. So I would love to see these players, but we can't have it both ways. We can't criticise Arteta and criticise the club for not having ambition to sign players that can be ready right now, and then want to have the youngsters playing all the time as well. We can't have it both ways. So I would have for me, Patino went out for two different loan spells off, possibly three. But I can remember two, Swansea and Blackpool. So going out into those two loans, I've watched him, I've kept up with him, I've seen his stats, I've basically been tracking him. And for Blackpool, he was absolutely magnificent. He scored a few goals. He was instrumental for them, the way they were playing, and also, I see him done a few mistakes, but I don't mind that, because he's trying to work out his gameplay. He's trying to find his feet. And something that I'm very surprised with is not that injury prone. I expected him to be very injury prone, because he reminds me of a bit like Jack Wilshere. I don't know why, but he just reminds me of Jack Wilshere in terms of his injury prone record. He just looks injury prone. But so far, no major injuries to keep him up for long periods of time that I'm aware of. I might be wrong, but that I'm aware of. But yeah, going forward, I would rather Zubimendi. This guy, I would get him as a backup option, but Zubimendi would be my main choice. But if I should get a player this summer, it wouldn't. This transfer window, it wouldn't be Fernandes. It would have to be Onana. I know that Fernandes is a very good passer, but to be getting Fernandes now, and possibly if we get a pre-contract deal done with Zubimendi very soon, then I know we're not going to get Fernandes. But if things fail and things go wrong, and we can't sign Zubimendi to a pre-contract deal, who knows? We might get Fernandes. So he's not a bad player, don't get me wrong, but Zubimendi is more technical to me. Zubimendi is more of a better quality. And I keep mentioning Zubimendi in all these videos I'm making, because for me, he's just absolutely quality. Zubimendi for me is like the birth of Iniesta and Xavi. That's how good I think he can be. He can be that type of player. And with him and Declan Rice in midfield, with Odegaard as well, man, that will be a formidable midfield. We've got an intricate player in terms of Odegaard that can do 1-2s, that can have a shot from outside the box, that can do chip passes, he can do everything in midfield technically. And then we have Zubimendi, the passer, and could potentially be the goal scorer, could be our Kevin De Bruyne. So Odegaard could be our David Silva, or Bernardo Silva for City, and Zubimendi could be our Kevin De Bruyne. Declan Rice is our Rodri. All we need now is a quality striker, a Haaland type, right? And that I think we're gonna find him in Osimhen. We've got the wingers, we've got Martin, we've got Saka. Yes, we need another addition, but I think I'm hopeful for the summer. I'm very hopeful for this team going forward. But hopefully we can get a quality player in January. Onana is my shout, and if not Onana, another player that's basically not far from his level. So that's the video, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Help me on my journey to 1,000 subs. Goodbye.